What's up, everybody? Duke here from SportsGamers.com, and we got a great Madden 20 tip for you guys today. If you're looking to improve your passing game, this is going to be a must-watch video. I'm about to break down a very lethal passing concept from the trips tight end. Really something you can do from a lot of trips formations to get some explosive gains, some touchdowns up top. We're going to look how we can absolutely glitch out cover 2 and cover 4. So I'm in the Raiders playbook on offense. Like I said, this is going to be from trips tight end, but this is something from trips formations in general that's pretty effective. Now, you are going to need a deep post route. Certain deep post routes I've noticed work better than others, but in the Raiders playbook, the play we're going to use is the inside cross. Now, you see that I have Hopkins as my outside left receiver. That's the guy in the deep post. You're going to need a fast receiver here. And if he has post flag elite, that will make this even better because it's going to allow you guys to just get deeper and the route is just run a little bit better. And if it is a one-on-one type catch with post flag elite, they pretty much catch it the majority of the time. Now I want to start with Tampa 2, and you're going to want your trips receivers side of the formation to be lined up on the wide side of the field when you're running this play. So we're going to go ahead, like I said, look at Tampa 2, and then we'll move on to some other coverages. Now, guys, I did recently break down a setup from verticals out of this formation that's extremely effective. I will go ahead and pin it in the comments if you want to check it out. It's a great way to attack any defensive coverage in the game. So before we get into this, I do want to remind you guys to please subscribe to the channel and hit your notification icon so that you don't miss out when our videos go live. We upload lots of great content that you guys will not want to miss out on. Now, in the meantime, if you want even more great Madden 20 content and Madden 21 content once it comes out, check out SportsGamers.com. We got the best Madden tips and ebooks available. So, how are we going to want to set this up? Well, we can set this up a few different ways, but generally speaking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to max protect, and then I'm going to streak this player right here that's next to my deep post, and I'm going to put my tight end on an in route. The reason why I do this is I want to get him out of the way and make sure that he does not, stay on the right side of the screen. We need him to attack the left side of the screen. So past this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to motion block this receiver on the drag route because I don't need him, on a route. I can have him blocking, and as you guys can see here, we're going to have a free touchdown up top on this deep post. Now I'm going to explain why this worked in the instant replay, but basically what happened here is the safety on the right side of the screen, he had nobody in his area to guard. That is why you want the tight end on an in route, because when you put the tight end on an in route, nobody is running a route that's going to threaten that safety or really anyone on the right side of the screen. As you guys can see here, there's literally nobody going on any sort of route that's going to threaten this corner or this safety. So what happens is the safety, he kind of just dumbs out in the middle of the field. You guys can see he comes down, bites up, and our post is running right behind him for that easy score over the top. As you guys can see here, we're gone. Now, this is going to be something that works on cover 2, cover 4. This will even work if they do cover 3 with deep halves. I like that in route because also kind of will distract the user so they don't think to go, guard it deep. Now, this works even if they use soft squats. It doesn't really make a difference. Any sort of cover 2, this is going to work against. So again, I'm just going to put the tight end on an in route, streak my slot receiver, which is Y. Then I'm going to motion block the guy that's on the drag because, again, I don't need him on a route. Now, if I wanted to, I could just even put him on like a flat or just something to work with that in route. But I generally motion block him. Same thing's going to happen as you guys can see here. We have a very easy bomb over the top that's going to kill that cover 2 defense. The thing I really like about this is it attacks the coverages that most people think you can't get over the top on, whether it's cover 2, cover 4, even a cover 3 of a deep half. Now, you guys are going to see the same thing that's going to happen if they play cover 4. Cover 4 is also thought to be a pretty, safe coverage, one that you don't have to worry about getting beat over the top. And, that's just not the case here. As you guys are going to see here in our cover 4, same thing's going to happen. So, again, we're going to max protect, put the tight end on an in route. We're going to streak the slot receiver, which is Y. And then we can motion block this play right here, just in case they're bringing extra heat. Gives you a much better opportunity to get the rollout. As you guys can see, we get right over the top of that cover 4. We like to throw this on the run for the one-play score. So, I mean, it is beneficial to have a quarterback that has escape artist and dashing deadeye, so you can get out of the pocket and throw this on the run. I mean, you could throw this from the pocket. I'll actually show you an example in a second here, me just throwing this from the pocket, and it will work. The only problem when you try to throw it from the pocket is that a lot of the times, as you guys know in this year's game, if you try to throw from the pocket, you're liable to get shedded, and you might, not have the time for this to develop because of the way people play this year's game. A lot of times they'll have D linemen with like power specialist, pass rush elite, whatever, and sometimes you're just not going to have enough time for this to develop. So we're going to go ahead and just stand from the pocket here, though, just to show you guys that, I mean, you can do it if you want to. If you're a pocket passer, you don't have to roll out. It's just going to be easier for you to do so. As you guys can see, I mean, the safety still is not going to play it when you stand in the pocket, and it's still going to be there pretty much every time. Now, this even works if they play a cover 3 and they have deep halves. A lot of times people consider that to be basically a coverage that you cannot bomb. And, it is generally speaking very difficult, but again, even if it's the outside corner on the side of the field that we're looking to attack, he's also not going to do anything. So here, we're going to see we're going to use the deep halves, and you guys are going to notice, again, I have deep halves, I'm even going to shade up, and you're going to see that, these deep halves do not react. So, again, I'm going to max protect, same thing, max protect, in route to tight end, and yeah, we're going to look to roll out, streak of the slot, do a motion block, and then have the tight end on the in route. So you guys can see again, that corner on the deep half, he does not play it, and I'm able to get over the top for the touchdown. I'm going to show you guys the replay and then do it one more time. Now, obviously you guys can see that this is a play where basically we're looking to bomb them. So this is not something you can do every play of the game, because obviously if you do this too much, a smart defensive player will adjust and just manually watch it when they see this route combo. However, we're in a formation that's very, very deadly. I mean, like I said, I'm going to pin the vertical setup I have in the comments. You have some deep crossers, you have some corners. You have a very good formation to where you don't need to rely on this bomb. But this is something that you can bomb, like you guys can see, pretty much any coverage out there for a one-play score. Now I'm going to do that once more for you guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to show this one more time against cover 3, and then we're going to look at it against a blitz or 2 to show you that you can still do this even if they're screaming at you, sending 7 at your neck. So we're going to look at the big nickel over G cover 3 this time, and we're going to have the same route concept. We're going to go up with the max protect, streak, tight end, in route. This is very important that you do it like this because, again, you need to make sure that there's no receivers running their route to the right side of the screen. So I'm going to do deep halves, I'm going to shade up, all that, and we're going to go ahead and do a spot. Alright, so you guys can see we got the deep halves. We can go ahead max pro, streak the slot, which is Y, put the tight end on an in route. I'm going to double team the end, so it gives me a good opportunity to roll out and just hit them with the motion because I don't need any route on that side of the screen going to the right. So as you guys can see, I'm able to easily throw this on the run, rack catches in stride for the easy touchdown against cover 3. Now, if they're going to send 7 at me, we can still do the same route combo. It's just going to be a little bit different as far as the way we look to roll out. So, and set up our protection. This is going to work again. Cover 3 of deep halves, cover 2, cover 4 really doesn't make a difference. So we'll just do the cover 2, blitz look first. All right, guys, I want to look at this against a blitz 7 from the cover 2. And we're going to have to motion block this the same way, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and max pro in the tight end streak Y. And then I'm going to slide away from the running back, which is the left. So slide left. Then I'm going to ID the blitzer on the right. And then I'm going to motion block B, snap the ball when he's by the left tackle, so he should block the left of the screen backer. And now I'm able to roll out. You guys can see that the safety gets dumbed out. I can throw this on the run. Easy rack catch for a touchdown. You guys can see Bosa was even lit up there. We're going to take a look at the replay to show you guys how exactly this really worked against the blitz. So I think this is a good example. We probably don't need to do another one, but basically, we let the linebacker on the right come free so that our running back could cut block him, and then we did the motion block on the left to make sure that, that guy didn't come completely free either. So we still have the same route combo, and at this point I saw he got, he didn't get cut, but he got blocked, and that allowed me to roll out and throw this on the run. You guys can see the streak is taking the safety on the left, and then because we don't really have any routes on the right, as you guys can see, it's just the tight ends on the in route. That safety dumbs out in the middle of the field, which allows this post to get right behind him. So they're going to have to use that, otherwise that's an all day long thing. And like I said, that's one of the things I like about the in route is if I see that I don't have time, or maybe they just use the deep post, I can just throw to that in route and get free, easy yardage, maybe just streaking the seam. But it's just this very, very simple way to attack, coverages that are very hard to bomb deep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. This is something that works from, not just trips tight end, but other trips formations too. Like I showed something similar out of the single back trips recently. You guys will need to mess around and make sure that your post route that you have is a good post route that is going to allow you guys to consistently bomb all these coverages very easily. But man, this is a very explosive route concept. Hope you guys enjoyed. This should definitely improve your pass game. Let you guys get a lot of quick, easy scores. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.